Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like...
Yeah, I'm getting you the truth when I step into the
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? Xavier Edwards now at the plate, and we're underway here in Philly. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jacob Marcy.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position, and you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Turner with the throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh settles underneath it. And that is that. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And getting the start for Miami, Pete Fairbanks. What do you look for here?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Here's Trey Turner. And that is out of play. Turner with a homer in his last game. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Blow outside.
Rolled over to third. Over to first.
Yeah, you're
One
out.
gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Middle outside.
Here is Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. He swings and fouls one off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, 2nd inning set to go. So the Miami Marlins are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through the season. Not the worst spot to be in, but I imagine they're feeling antsy about their place in the standings.
Yeah, these guys were supposed to be a strong contender for a playoff spot, but they haven't really made that run up the standings just yet. There's still time. Don't get desperate. Don't panic or anything like that. But I'd like to see them go on a bit of a run in the second half. Maybe put themselves in better position for that postseason spot. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now here is Otto Lopez. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6th, center fielder
Jacob Marcy will hit next.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Wheeler checks over to first, and he's back.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even. Week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the leadoff spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
In the air to left center. 2 down. This is Bryson's stop.
Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conine drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now here's the Marlins D. Owen Casey. In the air left field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. He's struggled
to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, and he hit him.
Take first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Now the left. Fielder Griffin Conine. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field, and a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's way high. And a count 2-1. On a line. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Middle outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Cutter. Low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Slider. Low outside.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Four-seam. Fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday. Afternoon.
Slider. Low inside.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-2 now. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside.
Now Justin Crawford in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Crawford thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Circle change. Low middle.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
For the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now grounded out his first.
Fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a foul ball.
Slider.
Crawford off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Cutter. Middle outside. Circle change. Low inside.
Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 3 innings complete. No score.
Y'all see too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster waiting. Your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI lying when you hear a don't start no issue.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Marlins, Jared Cerna. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Morel working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Late with the swing there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Just misses. Ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. This to third, Moore. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. An impressive outing so far, Singy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
And it looks like he wants to go through. Signs again. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one is hammered right field, carrying well, and brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down. His glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Sweeper. Low middle.
And now 1-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
This one high in the air to left center. Conine moving under this one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Jay.
And now it's JT Realmuto. He's been a great free agent sign.
Strike.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on.
Low
We're here in the
outside.
bottom of the 4th. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Foul ball there. Marcy, 24 years old, made his big league debut in 2025, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a ball.
Swings through that. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Casey at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That one out to right. Hernandez under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman,
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Slider. Middle center.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
Yep.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Not close with that one. And it's 3-2.
Middle outside.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. Here's Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. That
Ball.
one missed.
Sinker. Middle outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. grabs it right up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Liam Hicks digs in now.
Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Fastball is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air to left center. Turner takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order. And now here is Xavier Edwards. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Real Muto to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first to the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
High in the air, out to right. Hernandez has a beat on it. 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Low middle. Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Sweeper.
Trey Turner at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez in position. That is the inning. Phillies down in order, and we are still scoreless.
When you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me, yes.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Christopher Morel.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lopez in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Real Muto gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
This to center field. Marcy makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber. Come on. Here comes the man. Ronnie Enriquez comes on now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low middle.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one way inside.
Sinker. Low middle.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Dave.
It'll bring up GT Real Mute.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
See the velocity 97 with that
High
fastball.
Inside.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly
Slider.
0-2.
Low outside.
Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Orion Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball that's ready to go. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One up, one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Owen Casey.
So digging in, Owen Casey.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Gone. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kerkering, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And Phillies manager making. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Just missed.
Inside.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. 0 for 3 in this one. Over to first, and he's saved. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bouncer to second. Stop. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base.
New pitcher on here, Tyler Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Garcia wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Bryson Stott now at the plate.
Low middle.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Sinker. Low middle.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sinker. Middle outside. Sinker. Middle outside.
The Marlins leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Next one just misses. And a full count now. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Now the third baseman, Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job in doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And here's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex McFarland.
He's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Cerna in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Morel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder. In March.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
No.
Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And gone! Trey Turner goes the opposite way. And we are all tied up.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific...
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Phillips done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads. Andrew Nardi into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Right down the chute. That's strike one. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Morel takes it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they push across. On to extra innings. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. 0 for Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Stowers. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Owen Casey. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Hicks in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Turner should have this one, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, JT Realmuto. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's a 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Realmuto not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
In there. Got him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now, Adolis Garcia. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The winning run on second base. That one to first, down the line, and it's foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it.
Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Outside.
Gets him to chase after that one. And a base hit on the line. Heading for the plate. Edwards with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Jared
One out
Serna.
man at first. And now it's going to be Jared Serna. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Connor Norton.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Yo one.
No, inside.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Man at second. Line drive. And there are two down. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Alex McFarland gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chase Sugar.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So here's the pinch hitter coming on. Joe Mack looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one not close. And that is ball one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Slayer, middle inside.
Swings through that.
Slayer, middle outside.
That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, phone mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it, then I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim.
Summertime, and the lights go
sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo, y de repente llegué sin echármelas de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con facilidad di el mensaje a que párate que yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho. Ay, oye, rumba, mira, tú creías que yo
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
Dominate the game like we
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Christopher Fanchise. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. Just about to get underway, Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
That's a ball low.
And a big swing and a miss. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Let's take a look at our lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. And he swings through that one. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Jacob Marcy will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Jansen Junk. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it, tough play, and they get the out. Take a look at the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Otto Kemp.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 18th home run of the season. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Schwarber wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Circle change, low middle.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
That's up. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
He's
No, that missed.
just
That's a
missing
ball.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Owen Casey. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Casey turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
No, that's it.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a hook on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Casey aboard here at first with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Strike on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. The turn by Miller at second. Over to first, safe.
Batting 6th, right fielder Griffin Conine.
1 out man at first. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's the ball.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey,
Norby back on a dive.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch misses.
Nope,
and now 3-0. There's a strike. Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. That one 95 to finish him off. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No, that's out.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air to left center. Stowers moving under it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder.
Fastball. Low outside.
Ball, that's in.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike.
Four-seam
And the count 1-2.
High outside.
Ball, that's up.
Slider. Middle outside.
Grounds 1 to short. Lopez. To first, that ends the frame. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first in time. So up next, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1.
No, that missed.
This one popped up. Miller under this one. Out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Marcy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's way outside. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. There's a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Out towards right center field. Konine settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Aiden Miller. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stop. In the box now. Take strike 1. That one fouled off.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sweeper.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now pitching for Miami,
Calvin Fauché is forced to the mound after the injury.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Harper in the box lays off for ball 1. First and 3rd, 1 down. Man, that got him square in the mass.
High inside.
And that one upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 down.
Up next for the Phillies.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time up. Just
Ball high.
missed.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Not close with that one. And a count now 2-0. That's a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Just missed.
Cutter. Low outside.
Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 3-1.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Curveball. Low inside.
That's a ball. That's inside.
2 on, 2 outs. Way upstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to.
That is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. On to the 4th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Owen Casey. That one lifted to left. Under it. 1 away. Connor Norby digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Conine now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That misses. Ball 2. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
For the Marlins,
Heriberto Hernandez. The next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Conine, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now the left fielder.
Middle outside.
Ball.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Wood.
Cutter. Middle outside.
That one's in there. 1-2.
High outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next. Phillies catcher
Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stowers should have this one, and he makes the catch. Throw sails over his head at first.
up next for the
Aiden
Phillies.
Miller stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Nope. Ball.
Low middle. Cutter. Low middle.
Ball.
Cutter. Low middle.
Foul ball there.
Cutter. High inside.
Inside, almost got it.
Curveball. Low middle.
So a walk
Take your base.
puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stott, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. The Phils trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Curveball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 1-2. ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Marchand gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hicks at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miami down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Towards first, but that rolls foul.
Sinker.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Curveball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. What a stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber
Sinker.
comes up to hit here.
Middle outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. Lopez has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Phillies,
Gabriel Rincones Jr. now at the plate.
Jr.
Sinker. Low outside.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. Here in Philadelphia, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers.
Left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Marcy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. Brad Keller, the hard throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meza getting loose as well.
That's a ball.
Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. And now the DH, Owen Casey. 1 for 2. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next,
Great hands
for the
on that
Marlins,
swing to
third
take the
baseman,
inside pitch
Connor
and drive
Norby.
it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. And
For the
So
Phillies,
runner at second, 2
number
down.
71.
Connor Norby will hit next.
he's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boog. We're not seeing the same mojo in the box, but just takes one swing to get back on track.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. Griffin Conine, the next to hit. Conine goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low.
That's a ball.
into center. And that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. There it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
New pitcher on here, Ronnie Enriquez.
Middle center.
That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Low outside.
Fouled off left side.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
0-2 now. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expect. The zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is number 29.
No, that missed.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. Ball one.
Outside.
Ball high.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Fastball for a.
Cold night like. Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your
Not the
base.
start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to. Really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Slider. Middle outside.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Now the Marlins manager. Anthony Bender on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Circle change. Low inside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 3.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers under it. He's got it.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the it's to my real ill. Heavyweight hitters, go getters, 50 ways to make figures.
Sinker.
They come in the spot to fail sisters like the handman spinners.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Close, but called a ball.
Sinker.
And it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Fastball. Low middle.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Sinker.
And here comes the skipper. Tyler Phillips taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Outside.
The 0-1.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Marchand over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Low outside.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.